Floppy. Umbrella.
Alright then. That makes
Yeah.
sense. That's what I do every day.
It's made out of rubber. He has a rubber umbrella. And he puts
Strider
it...
stroke is life, Strider stroke whence life. I don't understand. It's like your title.
What?
Strider stroke is life, Strider stroke went live. I don't get
No.
it.
My title is Big Boss is my big daddy. Winky face. Why are you saying Kek? Are you Keshima? You used to say that a
Oh
lot.
yeah. Is Kashima coming back?
No.
Why?
He died. He might be back next season. But next season's
season.
cancelled.
Oh
That's how
gosh,
they
I
get
know
you.
every Seth MacFarlane show ever.
Seth MacFarlane. I've actually never seen any from him. What stuff does he
Family
do?
Guy, American Dad.
Oh! Yeah. I'm not really a huge fan of his, those type of stuff.
Because all of his shows have got cancelled at least once, you know.
Why?
Joke 101
Why?
not processing.
Why?
Delete joke 32.
Why? Oh, are you watching, by the way?
Oh yeah, I just realised. Big Boss is my big daddy.
He
Oh, I
is.
got a Black Ops 3 trailer. Well, I bet,
Yeah, it's pretty
you're gonna be so pleased because you got free ad revenue.
Oh, I don't get any of that stuff.
Uh,
That's for Twitch to make their own money.
See, you would have got 1,000 views, but because now I'm here, you got 0.
My viewers are full of dogs. No cats.
Good. No cats allowed.
I had a teacher that had a pet pig, and she shot it.
What?
She shot it because
A pet pig?
yes,
That's okay. At least it wasn't a dog.
her dog ate the pig. I'm just kidding.
It
But
was bacon.
the reason why was something about her running away and getting injured for some reason.
not-
I forgot what it was.
The pig's not. The pig. I feel bad for the pig. What the hell?
Well, the thing is, though, is that it was suffering because it was dying. I forgot why it was dying, but it was dying for some reason.
Well, okay. Well, the best thing is to do is probably kill it. I probably want to die if I was suffering. And then again, my whole life is a suffer. Please feel sorry for me and donate to my Patreon. No,
Please, please give me some merch. But the reason why I bring this up is because someone in my class asked the teacher like if she at least ate it for bacon and was being like 100% serious.
Please buy my merch. Where I draw my name with pen on a shirt.
You know Logan
I
Paul?
brought from Oxfam.
You know who Logan Paul is?
Yeah, I've heard him a couple of times.
Yeah, well,
I
he
kinda-
made his apology video. He was telling people to buy his merch. When he was making fun of that guy that committed
remember-
suicide in the forest.
Oh yeah, I remember that part. I remember him making a video. Oh, you know, it's just drama. Don't let. I'm gonna carry on the way who I am. I'm fine the way I am. It was something like that. When I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that side of YouTube because it's.
I really don't either. It's just that it's so. Why would you do that type of thing? I can't really ignore that too much.
Money, 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 money.
Please buy my merch right after the apology.
Friday,
Alright.
when's the merch coming out?
The merc? I'm not sure if there's going to be any
The-
mercs in the new Splinter
The
Cell. I
Strider
think
stroke merch. I want a Strider. I want a Strider stroke dildo.
Do you
A
think I
signed
would?
dildo.
I could make that. I could make that a thing if you want.
Yeah, all right.
That reminds me. One of my friends.
And
from
just
school.
put the word stroke on it. And do it with Strider.
One of my friends from school, I remember one time asked me if they can use my ID to make porn to make money off of it. Yes,
Okay.
this actually happened because they were underage and they couldn't do it.
Okay, I'm kind of disgusted.
I am too. I was like, why would you guys ask me that?
Okay. You got spotted, huh?
Go screw
Fish of
yourself.
the mission is over. Oh wait, wrong game.
You know, I find the whole. Did you ever see that death battle between Snake and?
Oh yeah, I did. I saw it.
I think the whole scenario of the battle's dumb because it's clearly Snake's gonna win. He fights
Yeah,
Snake.
he's literally a robot. Well, not really a robot. He's a clone. Where Fish is just. It doesn't make sense anyway.
Well, it's not even that. It's just the feats that Snake has done in the past are ridiculous because he fights tanks. When has Sam ever fought a tank like face to face?
You can't even take 2 bullets.
Well, bullets will still kill both of them because they're both still
to be
human.
fair,
But
to be fair, I think Agent 47 will probably win in the fight between all 3.
I hope you're joking.
Yeah, Agent 47 will probably
Why?
win. He's just a badass.
Why?
I just think he's really strong. I think he's strong. I don't know.
That's incorrect.
I don't know. I might be wrong.
You are wrong.
For all we know,
Agent 47 doesn't fight tanks. Snake does. Snake fights tanks and wins.
Doesn't make any sense.
What?
It's different universes, so it doesn't make sense anyway.
Then why make the comparison then? No one. If you say that, then no one's gonna be able to win anyways.
Exactly. No one can win. Different universes. It doesn't really matter. Why would they be fighting? They're all on.
Not really.
I quote
Hey,
unquote.
I can understand Big Boss and Snake because Big Boss is really not a good person. He's more or less like a terrorist. In later
I
in the
actually don't
series.
understand the story anyway. So.
Yeah, Big Boss winds up becoming a villain, which is the guy I'm playing as right now. And this is the game where he's supposed to become a villain.
Wait, so in the end, he's a villain. A villain. I know a villain.
Yeah,
What
but
the
it's not
fuck?
as
Like
not
in
as obvious.
Metal Gear Solid 4 was technically the last chronological.
Yeah. But
So
in
he's
Metal
a
Gear
bad-
Solid 5, Big Boss is already evil at that point.
But is the clone evil?
What, Solid Snake? Are you talking about Venom Snake?
I don't know.
Solid Snake is the clone. Also, Liquid is also a clone.
Wait,
But
are they
yeah,
the good guys?
Solid Snake is the one that looks very similar.
But is he the good guy or?
Yeah.
Ah, alright then.
He works for he worked for Foxhound still until MGS4, I think. I'm not really familiar with the story in
No,
4.
I don't understand any of it. I really want to play it though. I guess now I got the PS2 emulator, I should probably download ROMs. When the plugins don't delete by itself, I need to sort that out because the plugins keep getting deleted.
Might be better off getting the PC versions. Well,
There's
at least
PC versions. I thought only the Phantom Pain was the only.
no, 1 and 2 are on the PC, but play 1 on the PS1 emulator. Try getting 2 on PC, and so
What
it'll
about
just run
the
better. 3 is only on PS2 and 3DS,
what about-
and also Xbox 360 and PS3.
I didn't think. No, MGS4 isn't on 360. I tried to search for it. It's not.
No, not MGS4, MGS3.
Oh. 4 is only for 360 though, right? I mean PS3.
Yeah, no, yeah, 4 is only for PS3.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it
I'm
stinks.
kind of waiting
That's
for
why I
the
never got to play it.
PS3 emulator to start working.
Cargo. Where's it headed?
Like it doesn't give you 2 frames per second every game.
In the mountains. What's up there?
Freeze. The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Quick time events are the best.
I know. How did you know? You read my mind. You know what's better?
Bayonetta.
No, one frames per second is better.
It is.
It's so cinematic. You know, why are we playing a Konami game? We could play a Ubisoft game.
Ubisoft doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, there's not enough. There's too many frames in the world for them to exist.
Exactly. If you
'Cause
put the
that makes
frame
sense.
rate too high, your eyes will create a black hole.
Your total views is 907.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can read.
Actually, it's supposed to be. I thought it was supposed to be a little higher than that.
Well, maybe I'm seeing different. Maybe you can see the official one. That's because it's your channel and all in it.
Kaz, can you hear me?
In it,
Loud
fam.
and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I'll never use the codec in
I
this
found
game.
a map of their bases.
The what?
The cargo's heading from
There's
the
a
marshes
codec in
west
this
towards
game. I'm
Yasu.
probably never going to use
Nice
it.
going, boss.
Okay.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We gotta stop North Korea.
It's always,
but
it's
my-
always Korea. It's always Korea.
Yeah, they're jerks.
Need a Korea in Korea. Get it?
Did you hear? Did you hear about Kim Jong Un?
Oh gosh, what's he done there?
He said he wants to cancel the meeting on the summit if Trump doesn't do something about the soldiers being there. Along those lines. He felt like he feels like he's getting screwed over in the deal most of the time, for the most part.
Yeah, because his belly really shows that he's getting screwed over.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
Well, the only reason why he even wants to
Yes,
talk to
so
us
much-
is because
Money, his belly is that bad. Well, actually, it's not that. I don't know what am I talking about. I'm just so nervous. I'm on stream being recorded.
speak your mind.
Do they know they're back
Who
in
cares?
KGB?
Okay, woof 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 woof
You're
woof
getting,
woof.
you're getting that's too offensive. You misogynist bigot.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Get your white privilege out of my stream.
Did I offend you?
You did just offend
Hashtag the
me.
Black Lives Matter.
I hate those organizations.
Me too. Antifa is the worst.
I think I've only seen one video of Antifa, and they look like the gay version of ISIS.
If the US had forced scrap it.
Like if ISIS didn't have any testosterone, that would be what Antifa is.
I never thought of that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna pretend that I'm the one who made the joke.
Why bring them?
You're too irrelevant to know that I stole the joke from you.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica,
Well, you're not very special either.
I am very special.
I saw you as one of those snowflakes in
Repairs.
one of
am
those
a
Christmas
special
movies.
snowflake. What the hell?
Was it Frosty the Snowman?
I've never saw that.
No one can bother us here. Those
You never saw Frosty the Snowman?
This is the
No.
MSF's haven.
Oh man.
The only Christmas movie I really remember is Elf. Oh, and The Grinch,
We're gonna turn this pile of junk
Which one?
into something big.
the one with Jim Carrey.
No. You're fired. Get out of my office.
Steamed hams.
Welcome to Mother Base.
Mother base. Hello. What about father base? This is a sexist game.
I agree.
We should sue Konami for it. How old is this game?
Irrelevant.
Okay. That's exactly the answer I was looking for. Thank you.
I hope so.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I probably shouldn't have skipped the tutorial. I thought I remembered how
Quite
to
remember.
how to do this. There was like a way to auto-select people.
That's nice.
Let's just
You clearly can't remember them.
select this up. Okay.
How does this work then? Do you go around the mother base like you do in Phantom Pain?
Yeah,
Or is it
it's
just a
kind of the
menu?
same. It's more or less the same. Auto assign. There we go.
It's nice. Did you know Ground Zeroes is the best priced game in the whole wide world?
It is.
The price to the amount of content you get is just extraordinary.
Yeah, just looking at that desert.
What?
Looking at the desert.
Yeah, just like sticking your dick in a blender.
Sounds like when I played Mad Max, what I wanted to do.
Hell.
Have you seen me play Mad Max? That
No.
game was pretty awful. I heard the movie was supposed to be good, but that clearly wasn't. That clearly doesn't represent it then.
Kick. I never watched Mad Max.
I never watched it either. But I really hope the movie isn't not like the game. Because it was pretty disappointing. It's like a worse version of Batman Arkham Asylum. That's more or less what Mad Max is. The game anyways.
I find the Batman Arkham games very overrated.
Yeah, I do too. I really dislike the Batman Arkham combat system because there's really no depth into it. All it is square and triangle and dodge sometimes, and that's really it.
Ignore the background noise.
The boss has infiltrated
My
the
brother's
area
playing
around the
FIFA.
coastal supply facility and knocked out the soldier there.
I
We can't just leave him there to be found.
I hate those sports
I need
games.
you to get in there and capture
I
the
know, I don't
unconscious
see the
soldier
point.
using the
Just
Fulton
play
recovery
sport.
system.
Real
Yeah,
life.
just
Do
play
it
the
quickly before
sport.
he comes to.
That and usually a lot of them are just copy and pasted. It's
Well,
literally
yeah.
the same game.
I know.
Oh no,
right? I
except
don't
it's
see
just
the
an
appeal.
updated roster or something. I don't even know.
I don't see the appeal. Like an orange. Get it? Appeal. No, screw you for not looking.
I'm gonna peel your foreskin off if you make that joke again.
Ah, I see you're in the mood for jokes and puns.
I'm gonna choke you out.
Gross.
There's nothing gross about it, mate.
I'm trying to help Stormy with his double agent.
Is Stormy trying to get it on with Christmas Cookie?
Yes, I miss Christmas Cookie. It was
We
no,
all do.
it was the only female in the server. And I wish I was there when Midnight tried to trap her up.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
You should have recorded it.
I wish I did.
It would have been.
It was
the best
one of the
day
funniest
ever.
things I've ever heard, at least from Midnight. Because it was so like I was even pointing it out, and he was still trying.
To bring back knocked out soldier.
He was such a trooper
He
about
has
it.
Fulton recovery on a soldier. Get up next to them so the icon appears, and push the action button.
Don't get spotted, Strider.
I
Wait,
love-
is that the
thank you.
same?
You won't get up there alone.
Did you fail? I'm very confused. I'm very
No, this is
confused.
this is a different mission. It just reuses a lot of the same places. It's Warframe.
Keep an eye on the base.
Oh god, that game sucked. I'm
I
so
thought
glad
it
it was free.
I thought it was fun, at least to do it, play with your friends, but it's pretty depressing when you're by yourself.
Everything's depressing by yourself.
It is. What about when you're having those lonely nights?
Hurry up and send those knocked out soldiers back here. They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out.
Freeze!
Oh, that fucking bot.
What's that?
Get you know the not so bot for Discord?
Nadeko?
No, not so bot.
No.
It's a great bot. You need to get it. I don't know how you
What's
get
in
it. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It basically photoshops images. You brought. Oh yeah. I don't know. I can't explain. If you put dots magic, it basically makes the image go so. Yeah, you just. I can't explain it. It's got good face recognition. So if you put dot female, it turns a guy into a female.
But that's politically incorrect, doggy. Anybody could do that without Photoshop.
Well, okay, but you know what I mean. Did I offend you?
I mean,
Am I gonna get banned?
it's a really complicated topic, you know, because 2 chromosomes isn't enough to determine the gender. You see, doggy, it's not that simple. Because an X and a Y could be like a square or a 21.
The hell?
You could have an X and a 21 in your chromosome.
Okay. Gender is on a spectrum.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I was getting some Wi-Fi off of my gender.
What are you doing?
Doggy, if gender's on a spectrum, then that means they have some pretty crappy Wi-Fi. There's a company called Spectrum that's an ISP. In the US. Now you get it.
Bottoms. Hush puppy.
What?
It says hush puppy.
Oh yeah.
Is there
I
a
put
dog in
dogs
the
to
game?
sleep.
What the hell? How dare you?
What's
I'm
wrong with
triggered.
putting? Don't you put your puppy to sleep? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, doggy. You just let your dog like run all over your bed and pee all over you? Is that what you do?
No comment. Let's see if JP will join us.
My dog is neutered. He won't. He has to work extra hours today.
Okay.
Why are you saying it like you're confused with me? He has to work extra hours.
Cause you made me write it right after I sent the message and I have to delete it. You made me do more work. How dare you?
doggy.
You're offensive.
That's what I thought.
I'm triggered.
Good.
I'm triggered.
Fight me then.
I will fight you.
Alright
Come to
then.
the UK and I'll sue you for offending me. I'll win. You know I will.
How about
the
we
UK.
fight this over a tea break?
Eh?
Fight it over a tea break.
Sorry, hold on. JP just missed. I got pinged for a sec. What happened?
Is she okay?
God damn it. What should I say, Strider?
Say that he enjoys all boys and girls that come over his house. Over your house, I mean.
I will say Strider love you.
Tell him that I want him to wear the
See that cologne?
the little pussycat dress again.
The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
The pussycat dress.
Yeah.
Him. He's...
You want him to wear a
Yeah,
pussycat
that's probably
pussycat
good
dress.
advice.
Yeah.
See,
Uh,
Make sure. Tell him that I want him to wear blue hair this time.
anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me.
And I wanted to have rings on his
Bring back
testicles.
peace. And
I know.
with blue hair.
Contact you if I
Yeah.
find your
Ring
friend.
on his test.
Tell him that I would like 3 tails this
I
time.
need to know about Costa Rica. The geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything.
One for his mouth, one for his butt, one for his
History and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask.
You said what? He has no idea what I'm talking about.
What?
In school. I also learned that peace is an unnatural state
Say,
of society,
tell JP that
and that war is a
he,
constant threat to our relationships with others.
I want to
To
What do
achieve
you
peace,
want?
we have to create it ourselves.
You
I
want
will-
to do
Bring
it?
it
Okay.
about or make
tried.
I want him to dress up like a schoolgirl too.
Sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like.
Tell him to dress up. Tell him to like to wear the Sam Fisher goggles too.
Snake?
The what?
The
the
Sam Fisher goggles.
Listen,
Yeah.
Taz, I think your idea is
We're gonna go swimming.
admirable.
Tell him we're gonna go swimming in the beach.
I,
Peace is in your name.
Tell him that we're gonna go to the beach by having seagulls deliver us there.
I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
I'm writing too much. I should stop.
We're gonna paint each other right using seagull poop.
Got it.
That's disgusting. Come on now. I've got a bad image in my head.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
What do you think it would feel like getting a
The key thing
BJ
now is
from
to
a,
confirm whether those spears
from a
really are
seagull?
what we think they are, and if so,
I
why
don't.
they're
I
here.
don't know how it would feel to get a BJ from a seagull. If I'm
Because they
honest.
have beaks,
That's what I'm
right?
thinking.
No, I mean,
We should make
I
contact
assume
with
they have
Denise the
beaks.
Commandante.
Oh
Assuming.
yeah. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Did you just
Hideout's already
assume?
come under attack.
Better hope they're still alive.
Did you see the? Did you ever see Bill Nye Saves the World?
What?
You ever seen Bill Nye Saves the World?
I've never seen that movie. No.
It's not a movie.
What is it?
It's like a It's like a Netflix show.
No.
You never heard of Bill Nye?
I've heard of him. Did you forget to take your pills by any chance? Oh, this is JP, by the way.
Wait, ask him which one, the one that I slip in your drinks? Or the one that I break into little pieces and I put it on your cupcakes like frosting.
I'm blaming you. I'm snitching. A country without an army.
Sounds like
Sweden.
You know what? That's actually pretty accurate. Except the whole country's the army.
It's northwest of
Okay, bro.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Switzerland. No, that's Switzerland. Switzerland's the whole country is the army.
You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the start button
Sweden's
close to the
the
menu window.
I would never.
You can assign the radio to the select
I
button
should
by
have
choosing options.
Yeah, I heard some crazy things from Sweden. There was I was watching a video yesterday where there was this lesbian couple that they raised their kids without calling them by any genders. So the kids don't know what genders they are, so they refer to themselves as hens.
Here at the base.
Oh gosh, they're gonna be fucked when they get sex
Yeah.
education.
Oh, and both of those kids are boys too, but they look a lot like girls.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's really sad.
You know, I know I gave a lot of shit to the UK, but Jesus Christ, at least I'm not in Sweden. God damn it.
Yeah, Sweden looks kind of a bit of a mess.
It's got a feminist government, but simultaneously, it's the rape capital of the world.
It's the what?
It's the rape capital.
Rape
Of the
capital?
world. Yeah, it's got the most rapes out of any other country. You know that.
That's terrible.
I know,
It's
it is terrible.
It's
but
like
true.
they try so hard to prevent that stuff, and they kind of wind up making it even worse.
I don't know, try the stroke.
I think people need help.
Yes.
Someone's
Who's this
going.
weirdo?
Who's
Who's this weirdo?
Your fucking mom.
JP, I thought you were at work.
I am. I'm risking my neck here just to say fuck you.
Okay. Are you on break or something?
Huh?
Are you on break?
Yeah, why?
Oh, okay. I was
Not
about to
really
say
listening.
stop slacking.
Yeah, stop slacking, you lazy
JP,
bastard.
talk to your real friends. Don't you have real friends?
No, of course he doesn't. He has
I'm not
no
talking
friends.
about the. I'm not talking about the anime ones.
Go screw yourself.
Triggered. Are you internally oppressed?
Internally oppressed.
I'm internally impressed. Yeah, I'm internally impressed.
JP, leave here.
Oh, where should I leave now? Here or here later? Gotta be more specific than that.
Oh, JP, you're so silly. I like good sex from you. Thank you so much.
No sex.
I know. I am so desperate. I am.
No, you're definitely
Filter
not.
is complete.
No. Just no.
Yes.
You got some pretty good quality there, JP. It sounds like we're talking on Xbox Live all over again.
Well, no shit, because it's a phone, you idiot.
My phone doesn't sound like that. What are you using? A Nicoya?
Close by.
You know, the one from Double Agent?
Detail and make
So, yeah.
contact with the Commandante.
A
gonna
Nokia?
Yeah,
A
Nicoya.
Nokia.
A Nicoya.
Nokia.
Yeah.
Don't you mean a Nokia?
No, a Nicoya.
Nicoya.
Nokia. Alright.
You know, Nicoya. Hey, Aaron.
You've been spotted.
Oh, yeah.
Run for it. It's either that or
Time
take out every
traveler.
last enemy
Yeah.
soldier.
How was it yesterday?
I'll fall asleep in a second.
Kids, we're ready. You'll have to make do with what you have.
You gonna fall asleep in a fucking...
Strider, let's play Double Agent. I mean, JP, let's play Double Agent.
Yeah, sure, let me open Double Agent in my phone.
I need to turn on auto aim. There you
That
go.
masterpiece is recorded on the fucking phone, and it's the same as a PC score. It is a masterpiece.
Good. Still looking though. Don't
Triggers.
keep looking for them.
JP, Strider's gonna install Double Agent so we can play Double Agent with
No,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, he is. He is. And Strider's gonna record it.
No, thank you. I never agreed to having this kind of type of relationship.
Not only that, but I don't think he wants me
consent.
I don't think he wants me to he don't want to hear me scream like the fucking German angry Russian kid.
Only if it gives me more
Okay.
views.
What the hell? German angry Russian kid?
Yes, I know, right? German angry Russian kid.
What the
He's a
hell?
double agent.
What kind of jokes do you have at Columbia? Nine!
No way. What do we do?
Do you have my drugs yet?
Sie heil! Sie heil!
Do you have my drugs yet? My mum wants her drugs.
What?
What?
He's dead.
JP, what the hell? You promised
Here's
me
nuestro
drugs.
viejo.
Yeah, JP, you work at a pharmacy, right?
Then that makes you his delegado.
What? Go screw both of you up.
You
That's
live in
not
the
the point.
winter.
Why would I want to screw myself if you're here?
I'm not there. I'm not even.
How would you know that? I could be in your store right now buying some
You
good
could
old
be lying
drugs.
to us right now.
I could be getting some Advil right now, getting ready to put it right in your drink.
How do I look? You like it Chileno?
You don't know.
You Cubano?
I have no idea what is life.
I mean, if Bill Cosby, if it took Bill Cosby that long to go to jail for it, I think it's pretty safe to do.
What the hell? Jimmy Cover didn't go to jail.
Telephone
Huh?
amateurs.
That guy.
The timing.
Bill Cosby did. Bill Cosby got sentenced for his rapes like not that long ago.
What's going on here?
Was he called dog agent by any chance?
Soldiers. They don't look like
No.
More like hired guns. They're loaded with gear from all over the world.
We need.
Doggy, what sound do dogs make?
Yeah, and I'm
Wolf.
Papa aware.
Shut the that's it.
I
That's
only
it.
go like,
That's it. That's it.
Let's see.
There we go. He's gone.
Saw this.
You kicked him?
They're planning to do here
Yes.
what they did in Chile.
Wow.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Don't, I delete. I
Sorry,
deleted
I
them.
get it now. I get it now.
They're here to
Your
push you
dog
back into
doesn't go
Nicaragua.
meow. It goes.
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many
Doesn't
bases.
it?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like when it's getting a yearly checkup from the doctor.
It must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across the suspension bridge.
Factory to the north.
Oh,
Across the bridge.
doggy.
Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on Rio del Jade.
Steam phantoms.
So, doggy, when do you think you're gonna convert to
Yasu.
transgenderism?
Any idea what's on it?
Whoa.
We'll introduce you to some of our
Wolf.
compas up there. But I don't recommend going to
That's the
north.
spirit
We've left a
tales.
lot of
Wait, why?
cultures for information about our
What
compas.
sound does the fox make, JP?
Kill us like
Do you know?
Meow. I think
Fuck.
it goes meow. Oh crap! Okay, fine.
final refuge.
That's
Did it go
it.
like E or something? I thought that was the noise it makes.
Peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then,
No,
Do you
that's the
remember
sound
that
of a-
video? Do you remember that when that was like a thing?
mi viejo.
What does the
What?
fox say?
The song? Or
Yeah.
what?
Why did that get popular?
Guys, I
have
got a
no-
funny joke. I have a funny joke.
Papa.
Well, clearly anything could be considered a funny joke.
Get it?
What?
Do not
JP's
listen to
life.
him. Papa was a hero.
Oh yeah,
Is that-
JP, we're playing in your
I
country.
have one.
I
I sold mine.
You need
Do you
sold
know?
your what?
Do you know Chico? Are you guys hombres or
it takes
something?
someone great to unite all of Las
Huh?
Compas.
Are you and
That sounds
Chico
right.
hombres?
Oh, is it because the smoking? Oh no, wait, that's Paz. I don't know.
No, because this game takes place in no, this is Costa Rica. Never mind. I'm
You
dumb.
think so?
Oh, nice
Not
fucking.
one of them called you comandante.
Are you saying all Colombians and Puerto Ricans are the same? That's racist.
That's fucking. Oh, that's me.
Only difference is that they smell like hot sauce. Dad and Puerto Ricans' grandmothers have like mustaches. Well, I know how I know that because my grandmother has a mustache and she's Puerto Rican. My favorite thing is when she licks her lips and it makes it even more like worse to look at. She can't end a sentence without dropping the F-bomb. It's amazing.
BTO virus is in your server. He just joined.
Okay, give him a nice warm welcome.
Bull Captain!
JP! Why are you saying that at your job? Jesus.
It's all
I'm
about.
on my break.
But you can't just say those things in your job. Are you just doing that because they have no idea what you're saying? You're taking advantage of their illiteracy?
No one understands what I'm saying. so
Exactly. Stop taking advantage of them. You know what? Why don't you greet your customers like that?
What? Did I just say hola and fuck you?
Yes.
Did I just go, oh,
Say, como es, go kill yourself. And then they'll be like, pork gate?
What the hell?
And instead you say, no, we don't have that in the meat section anymore. It's all gone over.
If the customer asks for something, can you put it on speakerphone so we can solve the problem?
At the hand of a compa and suffer their torture.
Tell them to get a job.
What?
Tell them to get a job.
Can you stop talking at the same
As
time?
long as I'm still alive,
Go on,
I might as
JP.
well retain.
I say, look at the Microsoft Excel, but I'm gonna ask.
Fine, Chico.
Oh yeah, right. We don't speak the same native language. I forgot. You're weird. You don't. Your country's weird because they don't speak English. Because you're different. Screw you. Screw difference.
If you want to lose customers fast, say you don't sell drugs here. No, this is not cartel.
No, Strider, come on. It's Colombia. Of course they sell drugs.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you want to lose customers, that's how you do it.
Unmanned.
I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit.
What the hell is going
No,
on
if you
here.
want to lose customers, just pee on them. I do that every day.
But you're a dog,
At work.
so no one cares.
And I get fired all the time for it.
You're fired!
We can't make that call yet.
Why
We
would
need
you
more
get
intel.
fired from that? I thought you were just marking your territory.
But his daughter is
Exactly. Screw you.
What's that? You're marking your terrorism?
Head for the next outpost and make
What the
contact
fuck?
with a man if she's still alive.
Are you Antifa?
Are you ISIS, Jay? You have a very beautiful singing voice, JP. Does ISIS have a marching band?
Yeah, I heard it's very explosive.
That's a good one, I like that. What type of
Well, you're a
name?
fucker. I need to go now.
Good. Fed up of you.
Yeah, none of us really like you, JP. Go home.
Yeah, go home.
I
Good
wish I could.
Bring
but
your
there's,
troops home.
I wish I could, but there's gonna be like another 6 hours for that, so yeah. But
You can't stop the blacklist.
can't stop black? What?
JP, don't make me use those pills.
Alright, go screw yourself and bye.
I love you.
I love you, JP. No homo, promise.
I can't wait for you
Yeah,
to wear
yeah.
that schoolgirl outfit I bought you for the wedding.
Fuck you.
Anytime. You know I'm always available for you.
Yeah, he left.
Just like my family.
I don't feel sorry for you.
I know, I don't either. I feel more sorry for them after the fact.
I think I fixed Stormy's problem. Wow, I helped someone.
You never help anybody, doggy. Don't feel proud of yourself.
Exactly. That's why I'm so surprised.
What
I
was
just
his
helped
what was his
Stormy.
problem? What was his problem, doggy?
Oh yeah, it works now. I feel like a good moderator now.
What was his problem?
Couldn't run his game. Apparently, he updated to the latest patch and he couldn't run it, and his shadows looked weird. So I helped him out.
Just when you thought the shadows were safe.
Exactly. Dangers lurk in the file.
Yo, you so silly. You're so silly.
When are you and Josh gonna kiss and make up?
When he realizes that I prefer the top.
Okay.
I need to be the one in control.
Do you need to know the way? I would wonder what ISIS, if they have a march band, I wonder what instruments they use. Probably grenades.
I was thinking
Probably
C4.
throw them to the audience.
Maybe IBMs.
Oh. They probably throw their wives and children into the audience and kill them.
That makes sense. 10 out of 10 stealth.
Yeah, stealth. I didn't know this was Splinter Cell Blacklist.
This is Metal Gear. Colonel.
How does he not see his head popping over from the cover? Why is it all
he's
stealthy?
EMF
You never see
ghosting.
that. It seems like in all stealth games they never see a head pop out the corner. It's very weird and it ruins my immersion.
Immersion.
Immersion, yes. The only thing that improves my immersion is that 24 frames per second. Only if I'm playing a Ubisoft game. I think there's one to your left. He has very terrible peripheral vision.
He does. I just like took all of them out too. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I thought Blacklist saying was bad. Jesus Christ.
To be fair though, this game is on the PSP.
Yeah, that's it. Did you know the 7th gen CPU is more powerful than the 8th gen?
Who said that? Who said that?
Some guy on the internet, it must be true.
It must be.
To be fair, from the specs I've seen, the 7th gen is clocked at a higher speed. So the 7th gen, I think the 360 is 3.5 gigahertz, and the Xbox One's only 1.7, so...
Wait, how many cores does the Xbox 360 have?
I don't know.
Because it's like, then that would mean it's clocked at the same speed as my current CPU. Like, well, when it's stock anyways. I have mine's overclocked to 4.1.
Hey, what was that?
I have my CPU overclocked to 4.1 gigahertz.
Oh, yeah,
But at stock it runs at the same speed as the Xbox. What?
I just leave it at 3. I don't want to break my PC for 2 frames extra.
Yeah, but the thing is that my fan keeps it cool very effectively. Like, the fan isn't even running even close to full speed. Huh?
Ignore the background noise, my mum was just having a go at my brother.
Oh, your mother is going out with your brother? You gotta do something about that.
Oh, screw you.
Jeez, doggy.
You do the same thing as my dad, where you play with my words. Is that the right terminology?
I'd like to play with you instead.
Ooh.
Steve Hands.
Very feisty. BTO is now in the Discord. What should I say to him, Strider?
Say leave.
I want to say things to him. I want to say nice things to him.
Wait, who? Oh yeah, BTO is that guy that made JP rage quit from DA.
I think that was Illuminatus.
They both made him rage quit.
It usually is both, because they usually have 3 of the best players in one team and all the noobs on the other.
Yeah.
And in spawn camp. and then so, I remember someone making the excuse, oh, the game was built with spawn camping in mind.
I don't think it was. I don't think any game really like that would be just making the spawn camping an actual feature.
It's not
the only game you could really say that it was thought in mind for like really twitchy first-person shooters, or like Halo.
Did you know Gundemon is a useless human being?
That's not news. What did he do? What did he do?
Apparently lives in a real redneck type. He doesn't clean up after himself. Makes me feel good, because I'm kind of a tramp.
I'm still surprised you're even modded in that server.
I'm admin.
Oh yeah, I can't believe you're admin. How did you do that?
Admin in Josh's server. All I do is spam WAF. I'm gonna do it right now, actually. Everyone hates me apart from Josh in that server.
Why? Why do people hate you?
Because I keep spamming. Well, I don't know, to be honest. I thought they appreciate the wolf spam.
You think it's because you're in my server?
Probably.
Is it true that they kick people from that are in my server from their server?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because when you guys told me that, I was kind of skeptical about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Maybe it's because I never played CT, but then again, I never play CT, but they appreciate my spam, so they keep me in here. I feel so special. I'm very major in both of your servers. I play a big role. You can't say that.
Has Josh matured at all, or is he still kind of the same?
I don't know. I haven't known Josh for that long. I haven't known you for that long.
That's true.
Okay. I'm very disturbed now. I was on another Discord server and they were showing images of let's just say one girl, two cups. I said it the other way round.
Wait,
I don't
what?
want to be reminded. There's other servers showing images of that very disgusting video with a cup. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've actually never seen that.
Never. To be honest, never have I. But they're showing images of it. I'm sure it's that.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging on.
I'm very disturbed now. But then again, I've always been quite
Hang
disturbed.
down when you're crouching.
Are you in the band?
What?
Are you in the band Disturbed?
The band? I didn't know there was a band called Disturbed.
Yeah,
Where
they're
is
like
it
a
Is it some edgy emo band?
more or less, yeah. I think all bands are basically like that. They're like a metal band.
Okay.
You know the song "Hello Darkness, My Old Friend"?
Yes.
They made a cover off of it.
The what?
They made a cover of that song.
I sing that to myself every night I go to sleep.
I make out with my pillow every night before I go to sleep.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
The enemy's here!
What's the point of the stun rod if my CQC is much better?
It's either that or take out every last enemy
I
soldier.
don't know.
Understood.
Oh, there's other people here.
Reinforcements now.
Oh, there's other people here. How does he not see you?
I do actually get spotted.
It's very hard because I'm muting it. Because of the echo. I don't
Yeah, that's
mute it.
understandable.
Because of the delay.
Good. Still
Okay. Did you used to watch Mr. Bean? Have you ever watched Mr. Bean?
No, I actually haven't.
Dare you? I'm quite offended that you haven't watched Mr. Bean.
Good.
Mom,
I'm glad
can you
you're
tell him
offended.
You've never watched Mr. Bean.
Never seen Mr. Bean?
No, he's never watched
No.
Mr. Bean. He's
Only by YouTube.
I don't think it's on YouTube. Yeah, but not full episodes, isn't it? Copyright.
Maybe I can ask you Gonas.
What?
You know, he's the best part. I'm just... Oh yeah, he is actually.
Oh, by the way, Mom, you're being recorded.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to the FBI.
but
Oh.
security has definitely been tightened.
What is you?
Tread lightly.
Copyright.
I'm 19. Tell her that.
I'm also 19, so it's alright. if it begins to get a bit naughty, it's okay. We're at the right age. It's legal.
Exactly.
Debate.
My favorite name is Barely Legal.
Understood. Dispatching
Okay.
Proceed with extra caution.
I love how I took out like the whole force. This is Blacklist.
Who do you think would win in a fight? JP or Midnight?
Well, Midnight's a god, so that's not fair.
Okay, fair point. Yeah, but if who's louder? JP or Midnight?
I'm pretty sure that Midnight's an SJW, so you know how that goes.
An SJW?
Yeah.
Is he really?
Well, no, but I
don't
think
know
he's
you,
he's like kind of far left.
Is he really?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
I don't mind if he's far left.
I mean, it doesn't really
mind if
matter.
he's far left. I don't like far extremism from any of the sides, to be honest. But
Yeah,
I
but-
hate the far left, especially because it's more mainstreamed. If that makes sense.
So are you a hippie or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, dude!
I love how no one sees this guy's body.
Guess not.
But yeah, I don't think he's an SJW. But I think he has like some left views.
That's alright if he has left views. it's as long as he's not in Antifa. Which, to be honest, is 99% of liberals now. I don't mean it.
I do.
Understood.
I mean, most of my views are probably liberal. I just get embarrassed to put myself in a liberal because, you know.
Yeah, because most of them are, well, not really most of them, but the ones that are the loudest are the most extreme.
You just screeching children and all that. They
Yeah.
keep using the KKK as a way to slam the right, but let's be honest, there's like 5 members left, and I read that 2 of them are probably FBI diplomats. Probably 2 of them.
I'm not
half
even
of them-
sure why that didn't knock him out. It's like I was holding square and nothing happened.
Wow.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Oh yeah, I noticed now. I just got to that part you were talking about.
What part?
The way you tried to knock him out. You walked straight past him,
Yeah, it didn't let me
and
do
then,
anything.
and then all of a sudden.
But yeah, this game is relatively easy.
What does that say when you shoot him? OMG. Oh no, DMG, Diamond Dogs. I thought that said OMG.
This is HQ.
I forgot this was. I didn't know this was Call of
Contact
Duty.
lost. Going to alert status.
Yeah, it's my rank.
The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
I think I'm probably the only person that's killed this many people in this game. Because generally you don't want to, but I don't have any Fultons anymore. Oh, I know I do. Oh, I have 5 Fultons. I don't remember getting 5.
What's Stealth Strider?
I don't know. It's a myth.
It's a conspiracy theory.
I thought I ran out of Fultons, though. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
sure why I thought that.
Did you know the Earth is flat?
For anybody that actually believes that, they need to go they need to go Google Earth.
Google Earth.
Please just Google it. Look at some pictures. Then go outside. Look at a beach and tell me if the Earth is truly flat. If the Earth is truly flat, then why can't I see,
what's
like...
outside the universe.
Oh, you mean
What do
like
you
how
think's
we're...
outside the universe?
You mean
Jake?
outside the
Actually,
event horizon?
Whatever. Like, who cares?
Because scientists are starting to believe that the universe doesn't actually go on forever, and it's still expanding.
Wait, so it isn't infinite?
Some of them don't think it is.
They are fake news.
I think it has something to do with the way
For this, Snake?
it looks like the stars are stretching or something like that.
This would all be proven, but Antifa's making aliens.
What?
It doesn't matter. Aliens won't visit us because we're so stupid. But we'll be aliens to them. And,
I don't really-
whatever they call it.
I don't really believe in the alien sightings that people claim to be, because they're usually like in really poor quality.
Good point.
It's like the same thing as Bigfoot. Like if they actually do exist, like if they actually have made contact with us that many times,
Something we learned in World War II.
it would be out there like a lot more. Like people would, without a doubt, say that it's fact.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team.
I think
Team
it
members'
exists.
numbers and abilities
It's like big. Yeah, it's like Bigfoot. If Bigfoot is real, and we have all these people with cameras, by now we would have found him.
I need you to assign guys to the
You know what I mean? But people still believe it because they're
Maybe
idiots.
It's just a ghost monkey.
It's a ghost monkey.
Exactly.
I mean, I do think that there's aliens out there though, because it's hard to believe that we're the only things alive.
But all
At
these
the very
more
least, there
aliens.
has to be some form of bacteria life.
Maybe we're aliens.
Well, yeah, we kind of are.
Yeah, exactly.
If you were to put us in the context of being foreigners of another planet or just an area, then yeah.
I want to stroke Trump's hair. I just thought I should bring that up.
What's that?
I want to stroke Trump's hair. I said that to my teacher. She laughed.
Like, thank you.
Because I think Trump's coming to London on July. So I'm gonna take my dog and go and meet. I think I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna ask if I could stroke his hair. I'll record it for you.
Do it. I remember. That reminds me of. I remember one time, someone from the audience at one of Trump's rallies during the 2016 election. I think they threw a rock at him or something, and it looked like Trump was ready to like fight them.
Yo, I reckon Trump is a fighter. I reckon he would do something about it. But
He would.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I definitely think he would fight somebody.
Trump would probably fight you, and if it was Obama, he would just call you racist. And if it was Hillary, she'll probably hack you.
I really don't understand the whole Trump's a racist thing. First off, his wife is not even originally from America.
People used the quote-unquote Muslim ban, but it wasn't even a Muslim to begin with, because a lot of Muslim countries wasn't even banned.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we don't like terrorists.
Exactly.
Not all Muslims are terrorists.
Like our country, the UK. And then they used what's the other reason? What was it? Oh, we called a country a shithole, even though it has nothing to do with the race.
Take it out.
It was to do.
I'm not hearing about that. What country was that?
It was Haiti. I can't say it. But Haiti.
Isn't that like a third world country?
Eh?
I've never heard of it before.
I don't know. Haiti. That's it. Haiti. That's how you say it, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think that is a third world country. Unless I'm wrong, I might be. Huh?
Is that Fat Snake? Oh, or is that just in a different angle? I'm looking at it.
Fat Snake. But yeah, just by that alone, like the fact that his wife isn't even from from America, just kind of puts that whole race thing right on his back.
South Park's interpretation of the wife. What's her name? Melania.
What's that?
South Park. Don't you watch it?
No, I don't watch South Park.
Oh, okay. Well, she doesn't matter. You understand.
I've seen a few episodes, but I don't watch South Park a
I
whole
don't
lot.
want to sound like an edgy email or anything, but it's literally nice. It's still okay, I suppose.
I didn't hear what you said.
It doesn't matter. Steam Town. Woof.
Yeah, unfortunately, aiming in this is really hard because you have to use the D-pad. So I look really bad when I'm aiming, but it's not really my fault.
Is it like playing on a PS1 controller? I swear that
Yes.
those didn't have analog, didn't they? I don't think they did, from what I remember.
Guess the range on this gun's limited.
I remember the racing games with the blue car. What was they called? On the PS1, I think. I can't remember. Screw you.
Might be able to put these guys to sleep.
I'm seeing things. Well, there's a guy shooting you. Seeing things. Okay. The AI is not very smart.
No, they're not.
They're like JP. Not very
Exactly.
smart. Quite retarded. I hope JP's not watching. Well, he can't be. There's only one button. That's me.
He's not smart enough to watch.
Exactly. He doesn't watch enough Rick and Morty. I don't understand that.
You just don't have the IQ.
Morty. I don't get it. Can you explain? Do you get it?
Rick and Morty?
Yeah, apparently you need a high IQ or something. I'm very confused.
Well, my IQ's so low that I understand it.
Okay, but my IQ must be really low then, because I don't understand.
It's not as low as mine. If your IQ is low enough, you'd
But
understand.
mine's in the negative.
Yeah, but mine's V_V.
Oh, okay, fair point. I don't understand. Why is that correlated with V_V?
It's just like Midnight does a bunch of stupid things.
And then
And we
it is
just,
that.
for whatever reason, decide to use it as a number.
Is that a no?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, can you hear my brother in the background?
No.
Can you explain the story of Metal Gear Solid to me straight up?
I don't think anybody can.
I have a week. No, I don't.
Can I please? Thank you. This AI is amazing.
They're not even. It's just. Okay. I mean, I know you say Snake fought a tank, but it's not exactly a smart thing, is it?
Isn't
You
that
literally,
what?
you can't even aim.
Yeah, but it's the feats. It's all about the feats.
You run him over. What the hell?
I don't know what this tank is doing right now.
It reminds me of GTA 5 in the bank action. You have two tanks and you drive like a forklift. No, not a forklift, a tractor. I think. No, not a tractor. You were literally driving a very slow vehicle like you find in a work.
Why is this tank running away so much?
I don't know.
I can never see a tank this scared. It must have heard a snake. How he could just destroy tanks by himself. That's why he's running away so much. Do I have my
like tanks of human being?
Oh crap, I don't have the wall equipped.
Or did I just assume the tank's gender? Am I gonna get banned now?
This would have been easier if I had the rocket launcher equipped. I forgot to equip it though.
Oh,
I feel like an idiot.
have you completed this before?
Yeah.
Have you beat all of them?
No.
Which ones haven't you played yet?
Apart
from Ground Zeroes, I remember you mentioning it.
I didn't play Ground Zeroes.
I know, that's what I said. I know
I
you
didn't play 4. I didn't play any of the Acid games.
And
I
yeah.
didn't play MGS2 yet. Well, I haven't beaten it yet. I only liked it a little bit at the beginning.
What's the best one?
The
You have to
one that I
recommend
played
one
so
to
far
me.
is 3. And 3 is the first one in the series, so if that was the one you were to start with, then 3 would be your best bet.
Alright, chronologically anyway.
Yeah.
It's the first one.
Okay, what was I doing again?
That's an armored
All I
vehicle
know
unit.
really about Star Wars Stories is you play as two characters really. You're cloning some of them in the first one and the others, and 4 is the last one and 3 is the first one. That's all I know. Oh, and D-Dog. I know D-Dog.
D-Dog. Ow!
The dog. It was the only good thing about the game. There was a dog. Which is why I gave it a point.
I mean,
Well-
MGS5 was fun, but it just wasn't as fun as 3.
I found it pretty fun, but that's because it was probably the first one I played, so I was kind of a new player. It's it's like a blacklist for a lot of new players. You know, if you don't play the previous one, you're probably gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, it's alright if your opinion's wrong.
I don't know where people get it from when Blacklist is just like chaos theory. Like who?
I don't get it
really
either.
like people just saying that.
Neutralize the enemy troops.
They're not very similar.
They're
Not even
not
close.
towards similar, I know, but people who just keep saying it's just like it reminds you of chaos theory. It's a masterpiece. Like what?
That's why it's sold so poorly. Only masterpieces
Yeah.
are sold poorly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's I remember that. It did only sell 2 million copies.
Yeah,
It was expected to sell 5, so it didn't reach half. It didn't even reach half of it.
exactly. It was terrible. That's why I was thinking that there wasn't going to be another Splinter Cell game because of Blacklist and how poorly the sales were for it.
That's what I was worried about. But you know, what do you think the 7's gonna come out? No, we just got.
I think it will. I think ever since the Ghost Recon
E3?
thing, I think it will. They more or less announced it.
What would it be called? Splinter Cell Lambert Returns, maybe.
The Ghost of Lambert.
Ghost Recon Lambert Lambs. And you hear his voice in the head.
I heard you, Sam.
Mad.
They're trying to hide from Lambert, and he's like, "I heard you, Sam." And then he like comes from the ceiling and starts like doing some crazy judo moves on you.
Yeah, that'd be a cool thing though. If Lambert was actually a ghost, because you're getting older now, and it's like he's gone crazy, and you hear Lambert, and
I think
would be pretty cool.
that would be really dumb. That would be really dumb. I hope that never happens.
I hope it happens. I really want it to happen.
I mean, as an April Fool's joke, I sure hope so.
Yo, if Ubisoft, I wonder if next year Ubisoft's gonna be like Splinter Cell 7 confirmed.
Yeah, they most likely would. Apparently, Walmart even leaked Splinter Cell 7.
Oh yeah, it was Amazon.
It was, well, Amazon apparently did, but Walmart did as well with Rage 2 and some other games. They leaked it by accident.
There's probably some Splinter Cell fan in Walmart that just got so
Yeah,
hyped.
I'm usually not. I'm very skeptical about those leaks.
Yeah, me too. I just get you never know because it could be Photoshop.
There could be what?
Photoshop.
Terrorist jumped?
Photoshopped.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone type in the chat Striker is a stupid noun. I don't want to get you demonetized.
They're saying I'm stupid?
Yes.
Tell me their names. I'll deal with it.
You.
I'm stupid?
Yeah.
I am. I called myself stupid.
Is that what the S stands for?
Is anyone even active in is it Midnight server or is it Joshua server?
It's Josh's.
Is anyone even active in
I'm
it?
the only one who's Midnight talks in it. He pretty much goes every day, sees everyone. That's about really it.
Yeah, I'm
you
sure
get
they figured out
mental,
that.
sometimes Audax, which I think is Audax from Demon? I don't know. I'm quite confused. And you get that ISIS guy. Sneaky left because he was fed up with it.
Why was he fed up?
I don't know. It's Sneaky Hick. He had another. There's another one. Or was that the same guy? I'm very confused. I don't know.
Sneaky Hick? I don't know who Hick is.
Oh, well, okay. Maybe it's the same. I don't know.
He tried adding me back, but I declined it.
That's not very nice. Sneaky said he loved you.
He did. But I'm with another man now named JP and Doggy. They're both only one man.
How did you know?
It's
What
like the Holy Trinity.
What the hell? How did you know?
Google.
Oh, someone said on the internet. You had a fair case.
No, just Google. I looked at your Google data from Facebook.
I don't even have.
Who said you
I have
needed
no
one?
social media apart
Who
from
said you
YouTube.
needed one?
What? What'd you say?
Who said you needed one?
I don't need one. I'd rather kill myself. I
That was
had
easy
one.
peasy.
I fell in the... I mean, Mark Zuckerberg probably already has a beta, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty much
He
screwed.
remembers all of our birthdays.
Exactly.
You remember that one time where you were jerking off to doggy porn?
Stop spying on me.
Not, you don't do it normally?
I do it every day. What are you talking about? What?
You'll see. It sounds like something straight out of Portal 2.
I never played it.
Portal 2 is fun, but it's not a game for everyone.
I don't like puzzle games. They're too confusing.
Yeah, then you're not gonna like it then.
Yeah.
I hate open world games.
Easy, but from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to really make me angry. Because every time I play a puzzle game and I'm very confused, I just assume it's a bug or a glitch.
It's not
And
a
say,
bug, it's
okay,
a feature.
it's definitely something wrong here, and I just assume it's a glitch, and I get very angry. I become JP Tails.
Shoot it! You'll fall! Shoot El Chico Libri!
What does Strider Stroke mean?
What?
What does Strider Stroke mean?
What do I lean? Like, politically?
No. What does Strider Stroke mean? Like, what does your name mean? What does it stand for?
I'm not really sure. It's something that my friend came up with when I was in middle school.
Ah,
Own life before I sell
okay.
out my robots under torture.
Interesting. I would have assumed that it would have been like 360's random name generator.
No. I was trying to come up with a name for when I was playing Minecraft. And
You were one of those.
yes, I was.
You were one of those. My brother was one of those. Well, he used to play a lot of Minecraft.
I used to cheat a lot in it
with all those
too.
features and...
On faction servers.
What?
I used to cheat a lot in it too in faction servers.
What? What is
Sounds
it?
like fun. Did he get...
Can you roll me one?
Did I get banned from it?
Tobacco.
Yeah, did you get banned?
I'm sure I did at least once. I know that I did from a non-faction server. But as far as faction goes, I don't really think I did.
Hold still.
I thought that was Paz. Now, is her name Amanda? I'm very confused. I don't get the story.
Paz is the younger girl.
I did.
Amanda's older.
Kept it.
Ah,
They're not related at all.
Somosas Guardia. Chased us
Chi
out of
is
Nicaragua.
Chico the lad, the kid, the boy, or is it a boy? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's the little boy. Little
Oh,
boy
it's
that
two-
could.
Been able to keep
2
on.
viewers, you're famous.
Am I? I don't see anybody spamming emojis in the chat.
The factory.
We need 20 kappas
Now
to make me feel
there's
better.
more likely to spam emojis in the chat.
What's that?
A
There's,
front.
now you just said that there's more likely to spam emojis in the chat, like
I
me
know.
right now.
the income to buy
I'm
I
literally-
like the dog one.
weapons.
I'm literally going to suffocate you with your own foreskin if you keep doing that.
Never see
That's not very nice. This is a Christian sub.
What better way to zoom in when someone's injured? What a great opportunity to be a pervert. Amazing.
Giggity.
The art style isn't really that good, to be honest.
Rebuild Nika with our own hands.
Yeah, just zoom in on her legs. Yeah, very horny strider.
Yeah, legs are so sexy, right?
Well, so the clothes come off.
Papa,
Oh, go. You know what I want. Come on.
What do you want, doggy?
Does the bras come off?
taking the plant from us too.
No.
Come on, Amanda.
There's no place left.
This
to
isn't God
do.
of War.
No way to fight La
Do you mean The
Revolucion.
Witcher?
God of War, that
The
happens all
most
the time.
overrated game franchise of all time. Oh, you just lost a viewer.
Oh,
I called Witcher the most overrated game. You just lost a viewer now.
that's all your fault.
What about you? You belong to that cargo?
Yeah.
Must be important.
Was it JP?
It must have been. He's slacking again.
Looks like it could be Nukes.
Yeah, like
JP's
right.
name is slacking.
Nukes.
Yeah, like right here, her face is poorly drawn.
Dios. No time to waste.
It looks like something from Dragon Ball Super when it was like poorly animated.
Maybe because you're running it emulate. Is the resolution a bit higher than the native PSP version? Maybe that's what it is.
Oh yeah, just a bit, just a bit.
That's why he knows more than anyone.
PSP is like 480p. I'm playing this at 1080, only just a bit.
only like
Brother.
pixels.
This is why I'm not fit to
No, it's
So
only
that's
one
probably-
pixel. It's a 1 pixel difference.
Yeah, exactly.
And now Amanda's giving birth.
A little bit out of my way, but
That's
just
nice.
tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison
How beautiful.
up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the
Metal Gear.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain and his humiliation.
Nice. You want me to kill you like your child or something, or your cousin? I don't
He's
know.
about to sell out his
What?
company. Please,
What are you talking about?
at least let him.
Who's
Amanda,
yawning? So I can't hear you.
Amanda wants me to kill Chico
That's a promise.
if Chico betrays everybody, and
Why?
by that I mean like tells on them when he's being
That's not
interrogated.
right.
We gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
You think he's gonna bone her, but he's not.
Okay.
He'll bone Paz though.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed
We're
us.
still fighting.
Why are we still here?
Yeah.
Just to suffer?
Is that the Phantom Pain?
Why are
Yeah.
you here?
He had like 2 lines in that game, Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Those
I
are the
really
two.
I really hated Snake's character in the Phantom Pain, mainly because he didn't have one.
Will it be?
Well, to be honest, it's still better than Eric Johnson, because at least it fit the age.
Yeah, I'm not saying the voice actor is bad. It's just the fact that they didn't give him any character.
Well, okay, yeah. I didn't mind. I don't know.
I didn't mind Snake's voice in MGS5. I thought it was actually very fitting.
I'm like, you know what I'm gonna bring. You.
Guys, can you hear me?
What?
Batman
One for
in
recovery.
Blacklist,
She's wounded.
Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Guys, the cargo.
Eddie the Bunny?
I was right.
You think that's why they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's
This is your last mission, Briggs.
I kind of missed when he did that. I don't think did he kill him? He probably killed him.
Has he even made any YouTube
Blacklist depressed
videos?
him so much. But
Has he even made any YouTube videos lately?
No, he hasn't uploaded them in quite a while. He only does like which aren't bad, I suppose.
He only does what?
Live streams now, really. He doesn't do those shits of the weeks anymore.
Rip.
I'm fine with it, you know. I don't mind. I'm just saying.
I didn't realize he became a streamer. Does he at least upload his streams to his channel?
No, I think it's YouTube. He only does it YouTube.
Amanda, how do you feel?
Oh, so he does YouTube gaming and not Twitch.
Yeah, more or less. Well, he does YouTube. I'm not sure about. I don't know what YouTube gaming is.
YouTube gaming is what the live streaming portion of YouTube is called.
Oh, well, okay, YouTube gaming then.
It's so complicated.
Anything to do with YouTube is complicated. The world is complicated. You can identify as a teapot. That's
There's
complicated.
There's more than two chromosomes, I guess.
Science is sexist. Facts are racist.
Science of feelings, right, Bill Nye?
Well, oh,
Yeah,
on a
I know.
spectrum. The frogs are turning gay. Did you know this?
It's about sickbay.
Frogs are turning gay?
Yeah, the frogs are turning gay.
But we
Oh,
can't
no.
expect people to get better without
Yeah.
proper treatment.
What am
So I figure we'll
What am I
What are
gonna
we gonna
do?
do now?
The number of team members in their
I
don't know.
I can't look at any of the frogs now without feeling gay
They
either.
can also monitor everybody's health.
Exactly.
Is it contagious?
Medicine.
You got it.
Maybe.
Remember to wash your hands off.
Could you at least say yes?
If only I had
No.
the time.
So you're in trouble. I have no personality. So I don't even know what I'm talking. I'm just sticking words out my arse.
I guess you're a Kardashian.
I hate that. I hate that family so much. Unless they have a dog, then I guess.
I'm sure they're not really like that. I
still
highly
hate
doubt
that.
they actually act like that. They just do it for the
I
show.
don't know. I don't know much because I don't watch that shit.
I really don't watch it a whole lot either. The only
I
reason why
rather eat.
the only reason why I've even ever seen it before is when my sister turns it on when I'm eating something,
God.
and it's awful. I don't understand how anybody even watches those reality shows.
I don't know. Reality shows are the worst type. Like Big
Reality
Brother.
shows
oh
aren't
my
real.
gosh. Have you ever heard of a show called Big Brother? That's the show.
Big Brother?
AIDS. It's AIDS. The most AIDS show you can watch.
That sounds like some Oni-chan business.
It's a reality show. You haven't heard of it.
No, is that
Good.
is that only in
People,
UK?
It's probably, yeah, it's UK, yeah. I think it is.
Might
but
be
yeah.
why.
If you haven't heard of it, good. You might be saved.
I don't really
You might-
watch a whole lot of TV. The only thing I do watch on TV is Fox News. That's all I ever watch on TV.
We only have the BBC here. Do you feel bad for me?
BBC.
Yeah, there's,
The
it's
only
basically not as bad as CNN. It's still pretty bad.
the only UK news network I know of is Sky News, and that's because of
Oh, yeah,
that
that's just the one.
stupid lady that said. Hold on, I hear an echo myself. Doggy.
Carry on.
Because of that stupid lady that said that air conditioners are sexist.
Oh yeah. That was the best day.
There's
It was the
actually
best
some.
thing ever.
I've actually found something dumber than that.
Oh my gosh, what is it?
You
Is
ever
it on
heard of the
Sky
bully?
News?
No, but it had
Oh,
something to
Bully
do with
Hunters.
the
The
bully
Bully
hunters.
Oh gosh.
I think that's the only thing that's worse than somebody saying that the air conditioner is sexist.
At least this air conditioner is right sexist. I guess you could just laugh at it. I mean, the bully hunters is just sad.
It's still funny.
Yeah,
Try fixing the echo.
just banning people for saying meat words. Oh, you offended me.
Can you try fixing the echo?
What echo? I don't hear any echo.
I hear an echo.
I don't hear anything. I think you find sound fine. Maybe you plug in right.
the
Oh,
mountains
again,
around
maybe.
Kazoo, but without a guide, it's
No,
gonna
it
be
shouldn't
tough
be.
finding those
It's not
things
my
in the
end.
mountains. So we need you to
It's coming
Oh,
from
it's my
the...
end.
a prison
Oh,
facility.
shit.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
Hold
I
on.
hear you. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure you know from experience, it's completely
Oh, that's beautiful.
After all, you won't have time to sit
Yeah, I
there and
knew
convince
it.
every single one of them to join.
One other thing, Snake.
It's, the whole concept of the bully hunters is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
How's
Do you not? Does nobody really know to simply press tab or something and hit the mute button? Is that too hard?
doors? Got it.
What are
No, clearly not.
and the way that they even deal with bullying is hilarious too, because they think that outplaying the bully is gonna make them stop bullying people, or online, or just being themselves,
Where's
or
my
just being jerks.
documentary? I was bullied a lot as a child in schools. Where's my documentary? Where do I get?
These people don't know what bullying is.
No, they don't. They don't.
I mean, if
They
you,
get called gay in a server. Ooh, I'm being bullied.
I mean, if you're too dumb to figure out that you can mute people online, then you're about the saddest human being on the planet. You know what I say to those people? I say, "Where's the local zoo?" Because this man's IQ matches that of a chimpanzee.
That's not nice. My dog's IQ
It's-
is very high. I say
Your
that
dog's
with
your dog's IQ is probably much higher than the SJW's.
higher than mine. Probably higher than yours.
Probably.
Higher than JP's by definite. Higher than Donald Trump's. I say that with no sarcasm.
Rip.
Me.
We don't know what Donald Trump's IQ is because he never took the test for it.
Donald Trump is like one of those weird people who's very smart but so stupid sometimes. Actually, what am I talking about?
I think
Seems so stupid, but he's actually very incredibly smart. He
it's
just
because
talks.
it's because the way he talks is on a more understandable level. He doesn't try to sound articulate when he talks to people. He just says things that are on his mind the way they are.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird with a person of his position saying all of that. So I guess I find that pretty abnormal.
Yeah, because I think what he wants to do is, talk to people like people, not talk to people like they're lawyers, so they understand more of what he's trying to go for. That, and I think that he understands that people like
immigrants from crap hole countries.
I think people just trust him more because he doesn't act like a politician.
Yeah,
He just acts like more of a normal human being.
exactly. Vote for me because I'm a woman. You know. That was Hillary Clinton's campaign. I'm a woman. Vagina.
Yeah,
Just like
it was the
YouTube.
whole thing with Barack Obama, like when he was running against McCain, and what was this other guy in the second election that Obama was running on? Who was it? I know the face. I just can't think of the guy's name.
What is it? I know who you're talking about as well. I just.
But I don't mean to sound racist about this, but I think what a lot of people really wanted, like what Obama really had going for him, is that a lot of people just wanted to say that, we had the first black president instead of looking at his credentials, which is what should matter. We shouldn't just vote somebody just because they're the first to something. We should vote for somebody based on their work ethic.
Yeah.
So things like that shouldn't matter, especially today.
That's where a lot of the things Obama done the same thing with Trump.
do you
People just turn a blind eye when Obama does the same thing, but when Trump does it, he's a dangerous Hitler, Nazi dictator. Like when he banned Muslims, but Obama did the same thing. Oh no, that's
it's a double standard.
yes, exactly. I don't think Obama was the worst president. He definitely. I think I kind of hated him.
Well, I mean, considering that he put our country in, what was it, like $40 trillion in debt or something along those lines, it's like supposed to be extremely high. It's like he put us in more debt.
ISIS, bombed many countries, but apparently won a Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know how the hell. I should start bombing countries.
Out of all the presidents, the debt, he put us in the most debt out of all of them combined.
But he's black.
Exactly. So it's okay, I guess.
That's the only pro. But it's not even a pro, but it's a pro to a lot of.
It doesn't matter though.
Exactly. It's just a pro to a lot of these.
To me, I think that we should just view people as human beings.
Exactly. If these liberals want to stop making race an issue, just stop talking about it. I like what Morgan Freeman said. Just stop talking about it.
Yeah, I don't really think it's even that much of an issue anymore. Like, it's socially unacceptable to be a racist.
Exactly.
From both sides. Nobody likes a racist.
Exactly. But these Democrats just make it a huge issue, like it's still going on. Oh no, slavery. When they don't realize where places like Africa, slavery is still going on. They don't talk about that. They only talk about, the KKK, which is dead.
No, the KKK still exists, but they're definitely not. They're a shadow of their former selves, definitely.
But half of them, like I said, double agents anyway.
Yeah, you would not be. Nobody would really want to talk to you if you told people that you're in the KKK, because it's just socially unacceptable today to be a racist.
Well, it is unacceptable to be a racist.
Well, yeah, I guess the exception is if you're in Black Lives Matter, then I guess it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which makes absolutely no sense to me. And I hate the other thing is that I hate the term reverse racism, which that doesn't exist. What reverse racism is not being racist at all.
You going?
It's just racism. It doesn't matter if a black is being racist to a white person or a white person is being racist to a black person. It's still racist. I just hate the term reverse racism.
Oh, I don't know. We are fucked anyway as a society, let's be honest. The world has probably gone to end in World War III that decade.
Maybe. I'm really concerned about the twists and turns that society is taking recently. It's like people don't know how to think anymore for themselves.
I agree.
It's just pure emotion. It's just like animals.
Yeah. Liberals base their info on feelings, while the right bases it on facts. That's the huge difference between the two.
Yeah, generally, there's still some questionable people.
Yep. I don't think they realise the far right extremism is growing because of the far left.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pendulum. The more far left they go, the more far right the right goes.
Exactly.
And honestly, I don't think it's really good to be far anything, because then you just get to the point where you can't, rationalize and be like, that the other side might actually have some good points.
Exactly.
And it just makes you irrational. You can't think.
I guess the only difference between the two is The far left is more mainstream, like you see it more celebrities on the news, and whereas far right is just you don't see it on TV as much. It's like if you know what it's
yeah, they don't. The right doesn't protest as much.
Yeah, they're not. There's trickly puffs, little trickly puffs. You see that video, the fat lady? She looks like the girl from Monsters Inc.
No, I haven't.
I think they name her Trigglypuff.
Trigglypuff.
Yeah.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I love how when the characters go to sleep, they have like little Z's, even though they got masks on.
What's that?
They got masks on, but you see little Z's coming out there when they're asleep.
Well, you should be seeing Z's from them in the first place. But it's not like they're wearing gas masks or anything. That and I'm shooting tranquilizer darts into them. That's how I'm putting them to sleep.
I'm very confused.
That's why my Mark 22 is called the Hush Puppy, because it's a tranquilizer gun.
Kick. I love how in some, in Splinter Cell, when you're interrogating an enemy right next to someone else, I love how they don't hear you.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. that bothered me too sometimes.
To not ruin my immersion, I usually wait until everyone's gone. I have serious OCD about that.
I never really been someone that's like into immersion too much, because games just. I never really felt like they're very immersive, especially when there's a HUD right in front of my face. You know what I mean? Like, that would distract from immersion.
I like immersion because I don't watch movies.
Then I don't know, I just don't really pretend to be like on the character. I never really felt like that. I always felt like more like I'm, just doing what the character's actions are, but I'm watching his story unfold. You know what I mean?
Supposedly the houses being used to hold prisoners have been fitted with blue doors.
That's kind of why I hate a lot of the open-ended characters that you see made in games like Skyrim, like the Elder Scrolls games, and open-world MMOs.
I can't get into any RPGs or MMOs. I just get so bored. I tried to play The Witcher when I had my next gen console. I just couldn't get into it.
Which Witcher?
The third one, when I had the next gen console.
I only have 2 on my PC. I never got too much into it either. I do like RPGs, just not like turn-based RPGs. I'm more of like a Kingdom Hearts crosscode type of person.
I just don't like RPGs in general. I can't get into them. They're so boring. I don't like sitting there upgrading stats and...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Too much work, and I don't know. It's probably why I like Grand Theft Auto, because, some of them have RPG elements, but you got all the skills already, really. The world's open to you.
You might like Metroid or something like that, or any games that are like Castlevania, Metroid. You're not, you said you're not really into fantasy that much.
Yeah, I'm not into fantasy type games.
Do you like sci-fi?
Not really. So apparently, I just saw this news article that talked about Trump's burger order. This is how obsessed everyone is getting. This is from The Independent. Donald Trump orders burger with half a bun. Like, who cares?
That's right.
Why?
A war photographer.
Yeah, like why is that making news?
I thought you were here for the birds.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I love her fast food. Donald Trump is even rumored to go to order at McDonald's.
Who cares? Everybody goes to McDonald's at least once.
This is the literal line. A lover of fast food, Donald Trump even has a rumor to go to order at McDonald's.
That monster!
He's so racist.
How dare he eat food? What are they trying to do? Get the vegans to attack him? I don't get what the point of that article is.
I swear the BBC, which is basically the mainstream news in Britain, focuses on Trump tweets more than like
your country's
actual
screwed.
problems in the world. Yeah, you have a fair point. where you know what the government's doing? They're importing. We're doing what Canada's doing, importing ISIS jihadis into a society.
Amazing.
We're giving them free housing and benefits. Yeah, ISIS soldiers.
I think we should give them free lead instead.
I think free knives to stab himself with.
What's on the other side of the tunnel?
Nobody knows. None of our
But yeah, that's what the government's doing. You know those ISIS jihadis that kill people? Yeah, just give them free housing. They think bribing them not to be terrorists is a solution.
Yeah, because you know the same people that don't really care about them, whether they die or not. Money's gonna really help.
Yeah.
All they want to do is
to
kill
go
you.
up to heaven with their fucking virgins. Because apparently, when they go to heaven, they get like 13 virgins.
Yeah, death is. They want to die. That's the issue. They think that it's a good thing if they die. It's almost like an incentive.
Yeah.
To die like a glorious death. It's insanity.
Me and my sister got into a fight.
And you just happened to go camping.
You know, their train should be arriving at the place I saw El Basti right about now.
Is it far?
No, really. Go past the coffee plantation, and it'll be to the north. What do you think?
And then we have to deal with this whole gender thing, which goes completely against science.
I identify as snake.
This place was a narcotics plant before those guys took it over. But you already knew that.
I mean, what did they teach in sex ed now?
I get it. Even
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember being taught gender spectrums or anything.
Damn right it is.
It's scientifically wrong.
It's the same one mi viejo used to smuggle drugs.
It doesn't matter as long as you spout.
I can cite like so many sources that disproves that, but all they really quote are their feelings.
Yeah, feelings are more important than facts. Facts? What are those? My feelings.
I guess this is an anime.
My feelings are being
Everyone treats me like a child.
Strider, you're hurting my feelings.
I couldn't
How dare
stand
you
it anymore.
get banned?
I'm not a kid.
Yeah, you're making Chico cry. He also decided to tell you that he's 12, so I guess you can't you know.
Live your life.
I'm sorry.
To do the right thing, you sometimes have to leave the things you care about
Kick.
behind. Parents, family, your homeland.
Mi viejo.
I need a translation, JP. What does mi viejo mean?
What? I'm sorry, I was reading the cutscene. Go on, what did you say?
Mi viejo.
I said I need JP to translate that. What does mi viejo mean?
I don't know.
Steamed ham?
I want to get out of here, Chico.
I do,
Probably.
Come back with me. Your sister's waiting for you.
Everything is steamed
Go
hams.
back. I can't face everybody.
Like life wouldn't exist.
Do you think Snake's character design is very unique?
Yeah, that's so.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
What do you think it is, the bandana or just his face?
It's the eye patch.
Well, Solid Snake doesn't have an eye patch.
Screw you.
He has the bandana.
But every time I think of Metal Gear Solid, I think of him with the eye patch.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Get you out of your misery.
that's the guy with the eye patch is Big Boss. He's he becomes the main villain, I guess, and then later Metal Gears.
Shoot. You are only going to kill a man.
Out the edge.
Does he kill the kid? That's not
No.
very nice.
I just wasted a bullet. Don't waste your life. Listen to me, Chico. You
died here today. You understand?
Snake isn't that bad yet.
New man. Now, give that.
Apparently, though, he does some really crappy things in the Metal Gear games for the NES.
Fight with me, little soldier. Show me how strong you really are.
I always fought both heroes, and I don't.
You thought that both snakes were good guys?
No smoking
What?
until you get older.
You thought that both snakes were good guys?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Real heroes are never as polished as the legends. That
It's just that it's
do
not
they
as
both have
it's not as
intentions?
obvious. It's just not as obvious. Snake is a Big Boss is a pretty well-rounded villain. Like you could, if you knew the story, you'd understand why he became one.
Does he have good intentions? What's his intention anyway?
He wants to make a world without borders. So I guess he's like a crazy SJW. He wants to make a world with no borders that's full of
Is he
soldiers.
a member of Antifa?
Yes, exactly.
Is he with the Hillary Clinton Foundation?
Chico.
He more or less wants to fill the world with soldiers without borders, like so they don't have to serve a country, but they're soldiers. You know what I mean?
Enjoy the trip.
What's the big idea?
Yes,
Dragging me up
buddy.
in a balloon. I might as well have taken a Calibri.
At least you got a nice view. Or are you afraid of heights?
Whatever. I just wish you would explain it to me first.
Would you have agreed to go if I did?
He went from trying to get world peace to doing that.
A word of advice.
Winds up
Okay.
becoming a
Stop treating
terrorist.
him like a child.
So what does the other one do? The club?
Solid
Does he try
Snake.
to- Yeah.
He gets dragged into saving the world like how many times?
We still have work.
So Solid Snake's the good guy and Big Boss is the bad
Sure,
one.
you've got
Yeah.
Chico's future in mind.
Alright, I
Say
got it
that.
now.
What do you mean?
Which ones do you play as Solid Snake?
You play as Solid Snake in the
You pick up a gun.
first two games.
Obviously the Phantom Pain.
Are you prepared for
No,
that?
you play as Venom Snake in Phantom Pain.
Oh. Oh my gosh. So there's three.
Yeah, there's
Well then, you're gonna have to stop treating
actually-
Chico like a brother and start treating him like a soldier.
no, there's like hold on. Solidus, Liquid, Naked Snake, which is Big Boss, Venom Snake. Wait, did I say Liquid Snake? Solid Snake, Solidus,
Sorry,
Big
Wendy
Boss,
Snake.
Venom Snake, Liquid Snake, and I think that's it.
What the hell?
But first, I've got to catch up to that car.
There's like 5 different
What was Kojima smoking?
And what?
It must have been some
Venom
strong-
Snake isn't a clone. I don't know anything about Solidus.
What, like that basilisco you were talking about?
So yeah, Liquid and Solid are both clones, and Venom is someone that just was made to look like him through plastic surgery, and was brainwashed into believing that he was Big Boss.
If you want to know more, I'm happy to tell you.
I don't know anything about Solidus, though I didn't know he exists.
Okay, Snake.
Wait, is it Solidus Snake? I don't even know anymore. There's too many snakes.
God
Oh,
damn it.
on top of
There's
that,
some-
Big Boss has like 5 different names. He,
God.
Naked Snake, Jack, John, Ishmael, the man who sold the world, some other names. It's like 5 different names.
You want to start running ads
Holy
in
fuck.
local gossip rag.
Please, what do you take me for? I thought that with all
And I
of
think
you
Solid
guys,
Snake's
we should get
name's supposed to be David.
We'd send agents around the country to scout
David
out
Hayter.
different locations.
Exactly.
That way we're better prepared, no matter where we end up.
That's actually not a bad idea.
They could probably develop
Um,
recon equipment for us too. We could also have them transport goods.
But yeah,
and direct the mother base
the
to
games that you play as Solid Snake in are Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid,
The word snake
Metal
is
Gear
really-
Solid 2. Huh?
My head hurts now.
And
many
then Metal
snakes.
Gear Solid 4. And I think that's it.
What does the ending mean again? What happened? Chronologically, I mean. 4.
I think at the 4 is the last one.
What happens? I know the last won the world record for the longest. It's like the length of a movie. It's like 1 hour and 20 minutes, I think.
What game?
Metal Gear Solid 4. The last cutscene is like 1 hour.
I never played Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't even know the whole story to it.
But yeah, apparently it's got the world record of the longest cutscene. The last cutscene's 20 minutes. Yeah. I'm guessing that's probably why he has no next one. Because people were fed up of the cutscene. So they did a complete 180.
But 5 is definitely the weakest story-wise.
I wouldn't know. Because Ground Zeroes has a better story though.
Ground Zeroes is a glorified demo.
Yeah, but it has
the fact that they charged money for that game is a sin.
I wouldn't mind like £5.
But it was
literally, yeah, a £5. A quid is like a chavvy way of saying pounds in that country.
Yeah. I don't know the conversion of
basically
quids to
dollars. £5 is like, I say about $7. I don't know the conversion either.
Okay, I know that pounds.
It's quite close. I think it's not like Indian currency where everything's like a million.
Marvisa?
Rupees. I said Indian currency where everything's like a million rupees, or whatever they call it. Where a GT 1030 is like 3,100 rupees.
Sounds like a Zelda currency.
Yeah, Zelda.
Surprised you know that since you don't even like fantasy games.
I used to play them as a kid. I never liked them, but I still played them because it was all I had. I had it on the GameCube. Yeah, I had the GameCube.
You might have. I guess you would have played either Wind Waker or.
I played Wind Waker. Yeah. I never like. I don't know why I played it. I can't remember.
I used to have Wind Waker as well on the GameCube.
I remember the GameCube. It was one of them days.
You were just depressed and had nothing else to do.
Probably, yeah, more or less. Because depression doesn't exist.
One of the games I used to play a lot was Metal Gear Solid 3 because I didn't have much else to play. I wasn't
old enough to play 15 plus games. Back when I was like 8 years old.
You couldn't play 50 plus games?
15 plus, so you know the age ratings.
Oh yeah, yours. I guess your age rating's a little different.
Yeah.
Rated C, I think, is like 13 and up, because that's when you become a teenager. So I assume that's when that you're supposed to be allowed to play it. You also have rated E 10 and up.
And you have a rating of 10 and up.
And that's weird. Yeah, rated E 10 and up, then rated E is for people that are ages 6 and up.
This is a weird age rating.
Then there's rated C, which is like for toddlers, but that hasn't been used in such a long time.
Here it's U for universal, and then 3 plus, and then I think it goes all the way to 12 plus, and then 15, and then 18.
Yeah, we also have 18.
After U there's a PG, so it's parental guidance.
We all use that for like movies and TV.
PG. I think we've used it for games as well.
But yeah, we do. We have an 18 up.
Oh, and 7 plus. There's always a 7 plus. So for games like Simpsons Hit and Run.
Wait, no, I think rated M is 17 and up. And rated A is 18 and up. Which I think the only way you can get a
Do we
game
have
rated...
anything better to do?
Huh?
Do we have anything better to do? We're talking about age rating.
No, we don't. But
our lives are very sad.
I don't...
You know how I said depression doesn't exist? I might be wrong.
I think you are. But, I think the only way you can actually get your game, like, rated A is if you have either, like, children dying or, like, just straight up porn.
Holy fuck. Sick bastard. You'll be a sick bastard if you had a children porn.
No, not children porn. I'm just, like, saying, like, children dying or, like, just, like, porn in your game, not child porn.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
No, if you have that in your game, I think that you deserve everybody in your immediate area to come by and literally... Exactly. I think they should rip your genitalia off instead. I think that'd be a better punishment.
That's why the left is like making pedophilia, like normalizing it.
What do you
mean? A lot
mean?
of them anyway. Liberals are making pedophilia like a preferable sexual preference. Like they're trying to make it normal.
I never heard of it. I never heard of this.
Yeah, apparently there was even this article where this guy the title "I'm a pedophile, not a monster." They're trying to make it normal.
He said that, and everybody was okay with that.
Yeah, apparently. Not everyone, obviously.
I hope that's just a UK thing, because I really...
No, this was in the US, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was a Saloon article.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Why do people think that's okay?
Well, you know, they're just making it. It's all about, you know, do what he wants. I think that's
Yeah, do what he wants. Let him babysit your kids.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He said I had this fantasy about having kids who were stronger, and that was seen as normal. It was a documentary. They interview with this guy, and they made it seem like he was just a normal dude.
I hope the interviewer shot him in the back of the head right after the interview. Like it was more of just a secret interrogation.
Me too.
I hope it was just an interrogation just to get him to admit to it. Instant death row.
I'm not saying all liberals are like this, by the way.
No, I think that's...
It's just probably very far left for these.
I don't even think that's far left. I just think that there's something extremely wrong with you.
Okay.
Look, I know there's something extremely wrong with the far left, but that's
You're a Nazi though,
that's
Shido.
disgusting.
They disagree with you, so you must be a Nazi. Everyone I don't like is Hitler. Shoulda.
I never heard of that being a thing. That's really disappointing.
It's disgraceful. Yeah, just search it. Well, actually, don't search it up. Don't even give him the revenue. Just don't give him the attention. I wouldn't search it up.
I don't want to search it up either.
Good.
But
I don't think there's any graphic imagery. I only saw clips of it.
I just think that if that I hope that interviewer didn't have any kids. Because if he did, like, I don't know how he could just sit there and interview the guy without feeling anything. I mean, I don't have any kids either, and even I'm, like... It bothers me, like, extremely.
But then again, I'm legal age to have kids, but I'm still quite young.
Yeah. It's weird for me to say that because I'm only 19.
When I have kids, I'm homeschooling them.
When I honestly don't really like kids that much.
Neither do I.
I really don't want to have
anything. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them, but it doesn't mean I have to like them.
I probably sell them to somebody that wants to deal with them. Like, here, you want somebody that takes your money away and screams at you when you try to help them? Here you go.
I just have the mother work after them. Screw it. It's their job anyway.
The mobile what?
It's their job anyway. It's the mother to watch them. Yeah, they can cook my dinner and watch the kids. Sexism in its finest form.
Rip.
A woman's place is in the kitchen.
Oh, doggy, I'm getting demonetized every single second.
You're gonna get sued. Stay out of the UK.
I would say get shot, but there's like no guns there.
Yeah. Well, they are, because there was about 2,000 gun crimes in the capital city.
Oh yeah.
Last year.
I wonder why. Even though they're supposed to be extremely illegal.
Exactly.
Maybe it's because the only people that don't have them are the ones that are following the law.
Exactly.
That couldn't be
I
it.
wish I lived in the US.
What?
I wished I lived in the US. I know it's not perfect either. I know, but you know,
Well, we do have.
it's a lot less politically correct than the UK is. But then again, we're not as bad as Sweden, so.
My grandpa has a saying for that about political correctness. He says, political correctness is a cyanide to common sense. And I strongly agree with him.
Common sense, what's that?
Yeah, I never understood the whole thing
2018.
with common sense, because it's something that's not so common. It's kind of a misnomer.
It doesn't exist. Common sense is rare sense. It's just rare.
But I don't know what happened there.
Alright, I'm gonna get something to eat now. I gotta go. See ya.
See ya. Alrighty.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
What was that? Somebody's here. What was that?
I'm gonna get off after this mission.
That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment. Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
I'm seeing things.
just in time. Neutralize all enemies and secure the train.
Being shot. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
He's here. Hey.
Bro,
Hey, who's this?
this is the Gray.
Oh, hey, Gray. You want me to play CS with you in a little bit?
Yeah, we'll play later. I gotta go get the kid and stuff, so it'll be a while.
Okay.
Murdering
just
people?
Huh?
You murdering people? What you playing?
Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Nice. Alright, man, I'll holler at you later.
Alright, yeah, I was just about to get off this game actually, because Doggy left.
Nice.
And it kind of sucks when I'm just playing by myself.
Dude, game solo sucks.
Huh?
Playing solo sucks.
Well, I mean, I've been playing solo this whole time, but I don't have anyone to talk to, what I mean.
Great, it's boring.
Yeah.
There's people in my Discord if you want to go hang out with them.
I feel like I get along better with those people if I just, stick just playing CSGO with them.
Oh, dude, there's only like 2 of us to play CSGO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the rest of them play all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They're all pretty chill.
I'll think about
Alright,
it.
man. Later.
Oh, by the way, what do you think you're good on CS?
What do I think I'm good on?
No, when do you think you're gonna get on CS?
Oh, I don't know, probably about 3 hours.
Okay, because JP is gonna, I think, get off work around 8, so.
Alright, do about the same time. Alright, man.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, that's it for now.